Things have been doing this lately. I don't know why.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, now we're good.
Can you guys hear us now?
Yeah, they can.
The little meters moving.
All right, guys. So yeah, we had a little technical difficulties right there. Anyway, what I was saying is like,
it doesn't recognize a default thing as an actual thing. It's like defaults, whatever. I don't know.
he does.
Tom, they said get with it.
Larry, Tom's getting a little agitated right now.
Hey, agitated when tech doesn't do what it's supposed to.
Angry Tom's coming out here. Anyway, guys, I want to address this right away because I don't even know because it went way off the screen now.
I saw it.
I want to address this thing about Kevin right away because I know that we're going to hear other things that people are going to say. Kevin is busy.
Yeah.
There's nothing more than that. Kevin is a busy man. He will be out whenever Kevin can be out.
Yeah.
He's always got an open invitation here. Nothing big. Everybody wants to have something big when there's nothing big.
Now, I saw him in Shopper the other day. It was good to see him. I gave him a hug.
Yeah.
I saw him at the soccer field.
Yeah. I mean, I still talk. I text Kevin and everything.
Yeah, he doesn't like
cool,
you,
man.
so it's different.
Yeah.
He doesn't like me. It's fine.
So anyway, what about Weber? Okay, let me address this one
that's a whole different story.
One last time now. Weber just got married not that long ago. He doesn't live around here anymore. He lives further away from us.
He's kind of a douche, so nobody cares.
Joe doesn't like him. I like Weber. He's just not around.
I was kidding. He's not a douche.
Weber has also an open invitation anytime he wanted to come out here, but
that's not what you told me.
But no, he's just not around anymore.
Yeah, everybody's busy.
Yeah.
We're around.
Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah, happy to see you guys too.
Yeah, happy
jerks.
to see you guys too. Yeah.
Where's everybody else?
It's not
at?
like, hey Joe, hey Larry. It's like, hey, where's Weber and Kevin?
Where's everybody else at? Guys, Bob's here.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, that was ill time.
Wow. I didn't do that. I didn't do it.
That was ill
because it would take me about 3 minutes to figure out. Okay, it's that one.
That was pretty quick, buddy. That was pretty quick.
All right. So anyway, guys.
We're here.
So when's the last time we did one?
I've done a while.
It has been a
great
while.
song.
Maybe two months.
Is it really a great song?
It's been like 2 months.
It's
been a while since we're here. So yeah, what's been going on? This thing is. I don't know why I'm around my neck. It's kind of hot.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
I agree, Larry.
What's been going on for a couple months now? Well, we're in May now. May's almost over. We're coming up to Memorial Day weekend.
It is.
Any plans, Joe?
I have to work Saturday, so no, and I have soccer other days.
And you guys got any plans?
I work. I do a lot of work.
I work.
How
about you?
Lots of work.
Plans for
soccer party?
It's kind of depressing around here. It's like nobody has nothing big.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... Yeah, I myself am going over to Jeff and Terry's for Memorial Day. Well, we're going over on Sunday for a picnic.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll be working.
I was invited.
Yeah.
I wasn't invited either.
Working.
Well, it's not a big picnic. It's just family. Yeah, it's just family. Yeah.
Why would you?
Why would you be invited?
Well, I'm invited before he would be invited.
No, you would be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I mean,
no.
It's just intermediate.
I was just kidding.
Immediate, not intermediate, but immediate family.
What's the definition of intermediate family?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Ohio here. What's Ohio?
What's exciting that's been going on? We talked about this earlier. I seen that Mario Party Land or Mario Land or is it Donkey Kong Land?
Mario's already opened.
It's opened up on Universal, and wow, does it look amazing!
It does. I would like to go there a lot. I don't know why.
I would love to go there. Except for I hate crowds, but I would love to go there. I think it's going to be crowded for a while.
Yeah, I wait a little bit.
Yeah.
But Disney World's always a big pool, but Universal I heard is always busy. But they do cool things. Like if you get a hotel room, that you get free fast passes, like included with your hotel if it's one of those main resorts.
Right.
Which helps.
But is the fast passes longer than the fast passes at Disney? I think it is because I don't think they have specific times. It's like
it's probably a little bit longer, but it's shorter than the regular lines.
Yeah. Of course, because the regular line's 3 hours and the fast pass is 1 hour.
No, I don't think it's that long.
I'm just saying.
I've heard it's like 30 minutes for a big
30 minutes is a long time.
Yeah, not really.
Not for me.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. Not when you're going through like a line that's like Disney lines. Once you get to a certain point, like I remember, I wanted to go see Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance or on that ride,
right?
And it was like 45-minute wait. I'm like, oh, we have to go on it. We have to wait. So we go in there, and like 15 minutes in, you're in like the Star Wars land. So I'm like, oh, it doesn't even feel like I'm in line anymore because now I'm going through the steps and looking at all. It's same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy. Like,
Well,
I'm in the story.
They got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah,
in line.
and I do think the first time that you ever go to Donkey Kong Land is going to be like that. It's going to be
Yeah, I
like
wanna see
everything.
everything,
You're
yeah.
going to take everything in. It's like so today I saw it on the news, and I also saw it on the Today Show, and Dylan was standing there, and she had it in her background, and I was like, oh my gosh, it looked like you were in the freaking video.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to go there because
Yeah.
I think my kids are more into Nintendo than they are Disney.
Mm-hmm.
They're into Disney, but not as much as they are Nintendo.
And with 3 later, I just want to say you can make fun about how the way I say Mario, but to tell you the truth, go listen to the people that talk about that. Is it Mario or is it Mario? You can have that argument till
we've
the
had
cows come home because it can be either
It's
one.
a-
Listen
it's a
real
background.
closely to the way he says it himself.
It's me, Mario.
Mario.
No. You guys just said it opposite.
Yep.
I'm just exactly, and that's what I'm saying. It's like Larry's got his own language. Yeah, I do have my own language. I can give you one little signal right now, but I'm not going to.
It's a debate that we've had in the kitchen, and Tom's chimed in. Like, we've had this debate.
Yeah.
He says water, I say water.
And the whole thing comes out.
So he said it first.
Yeah, water.
I mean, water's right.
I'll tell you what.
It's not.
I'll tell you
Water's
what.
absolutely right.
Absolutely
You come to Philly and you don't say water. Yeah, you might get the crap smacked out of you
I don't say water.
because that's what you're not from Philly.
From South Jersey.
You're not from Camden. That's
true.
where I grew up, which is right across the river from
Well,
Philly.
I'm not arguing with you. I don't know why
No,
you
I'm
said
just
that.
saying. And Google water, right? Pronunciation for it. You will see that is actually how it's said. Also, it's not a wrong word.
No, it's just an accent.
It's just
It is what it is.
exactly.
So it's like when I went to school in Kentucky, and out there they say water, but instead of saying wash, like wash your clothes, they say wash.
Wash.
And I'm like,
Right,
well,
right.
wouldn't you have the same? Wouldn't it be water and wash?
Right.
Like, that's closer than water and or wash. You know what I mean? Like, but it's just the way they talk.
But how do they say WAFER?
Wafer,
Right. Why isn't WATER then waiter?
waiter. I don't know because
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
WAITER. Yeah, the English language is really messed up.
Let me silence my phone.
We should revise the whole entire English language.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like Philly has a specific, like they say hoogie or hoagie. However
Yeah.
they say it, it's hoagie.
Yeah, and then submarine, sub.
Yeah. Everything's
like,
different.
Yeah, if you know what somebody's talking about, why you got to say anything?
Yes. Why don't you just shut up?
Just hush.
You guys
When he says water, I know he means water.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Exactly.
Vice versa.
You guys just read Billy Richardson's comment.
Where's that at?
Third one up. Down.
All right, Don. You're already getting
On
over
the
it.
bottom?
Yeah.
Where we at?
Hey, Don.
You mean,
Like your
Like
t-shirt.
your T-shirt, and you are an amazing person. What's that?
I'm a
That guy's
on YouTube,
obviously
that's
confused.
It's confused.
yeah,
Thanks, buddy.
it's an Under Armour shirt. What's so cool about it?
Yeah, right? Yeah,
Just
so,
style.
okay. So,
Is-
yeah, I don't like when people call lawnmowers tractors. A lawnmower is not a tractor. That grinds my gears. So,
Oh, no.
That's cool. If you get bent out of shape over that, then you got some serious problems to begin with. But it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, mine is a lawnmower.
No, it's
Does
a
that
small
make you
tractor.
feel better? Who cares?
Same thing.
I don't really care.
Right.
It's like,
So what about a tractor that cuts grass?
Yeah.
It's not called. It's a lawnmower.
yeah, right?
Give
Yeah.
me a break.
Yeah, and it's like, who cares? Like, if you
Michael
get bent
Keefe,
out of
I'll
shape,
tell you
for
what
that,
ails me.
Right.
You got serious more problems than what
Right.
you know. Who cares? What how
I would
somebody?
be more mad if they corrected me on it. I'd be like, what, really?
Yeah, right.
You
Like,
know?
really, isn't there more important things that we should be worried about than a tractor or a lawnmower? You know, I mean. And as a matter of fact, it's like the video that'll be out, I think, tomorrow. I'm driving my lawnmower
You're driving your lawnmower?
with the cart that I'm pulling behind.
Therefore, it's tractor.
Right. That I kind of said that I was like I'm going to take off in my lawnmower right now because I know people will say that. It's like, man, you guys got to worry about other things.
Yeah. Hello
You know?
from PA, Howard. What's up, man?
Anyway, I'm sorry, guys.
It's neither here nor there. Nicole, you're right.
Yeah.
It is neither here nor there.
Yeah, it's neither here nor
Oh,
there.
boy.
And believe me, guys, I'm not mad. I really don't care. I have more other things that I have to worry about than that stuff.
Upstate New York.
Larry and Joe, how's the diet going? Well, mine's not going as great as it was before because I went to Disney and I started eating whatever I wanted, so I gotta get back on the grind right now.
Mine's going okay. I don't
Robbie,
have any
remember
excuse.
for 31 months. That's a long
31
time.
months.
It's
Wow.
not
Wow.
perfect, but it's progressing, so that's fine.
Yeah. Man, I miss Kevin. Nothing against both Don but the videos are better with Kevin. I like,
I agree.
I kind of. Oh,
Wow.
I got moved.
That's nice.
I got moved.
That's nice of you,
Guys are
John.
getting squeezed out.
You got
now.
pushed.
Well, I mean, it's more fun for me with Kevin being here. Than
I
it is
love
with you,
Kevin.
Don. I like Bob.
We all love
Uh,
Kevin. Kevin's a great guy, and I addressed that
I love
already.
you, Joe. I love you too.
Yeah, I know. I don't like you, so I like Kevin more. It's fine.
How's the pool coming? The pool is like 69 degrees.
So it's just cold, but it's ready to go, right?
Yeah, it's like the tea bags do not go in it until it's above 80.
So
You ever notice that when you go in? First
Yes.
of all, when you were a kid,
You
didn't
didn't notice
matter,
it.
right? You just
Right.
jumped in.
Just jumped
your,
in.
your lips be blue. You'd be like, this,
I'm
like
more
this.
missing
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
Are you
It
sure
is
you're not
fun.
talking about your chin?
That's messed up.
Yeah.
You
Right.
pull his chair out.
you didn't cross the line, bro.
It's a connection.
The stream froze.
We're having a problem with the stream.
It seems like it.
So people are saying the stream's frozen, but
Yeah, I see.
Everybody's
reason-
saying it right now.
Hold it.
I don't know why.
We could
It
do a
says
mean
extra-
robot
Ooh.
right now.
Says good.
Refresh.
It says
Oh, I
excellent.
just got the chills.
Well, that's because you're sitting on my
Yeah, I think that you guys
There we
out
go.
there have to refresh because
Yeah, it's you guys,
Yeah.
not mine.
it says excellent connection on our end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. Well,
Yeah,
thank
that-
you.
somebody
Thank
said
you
it's
for
all
that,
good
Jesse.
now.
That must have been a YouTube thing.
It's back. Welcome back. Thank
Yes.
you. We never get anywhere.
So Joe was talking about balls on his chin.
Not on my chin personally.
He
Oh.
wants balls on his
Oh.
chin. That's what he said.
You were talking about a movie.
I did.
Yeah. So, anyway, do you notice like after?
I don't know. Give
Well,
me-
no, I'm
what
gonna
kind
go
of
back to the
segue is
pool
that?
because it's like even now it's like you can get your foot used to it and then you
Right.
go down. But when you get to the teabag area,
Nope.
whoa, different story then. Once you get past that, you're good to
Yeah,
go.
so it's like going in the ocean. Like I deal with it more in the ocean. The pool, you typically just jump in.
yeah.
The ocean, you gotta slowly go in.
Yeah.
But
Then that one wave hits you.
And you're okay.
You notice your voice gets a little higher
Yes.
when that happens too?
Yes.
Woo!
Yep.
So, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. No, because you can go. Like, there's times in summertime where like, the ocean's like 70, 69 degrees, and it's like July.
Yeah, and that's what's funny. It's like, your pool temperature, right, is always pretty decent, right? It can go up in the 80s, even 90s. But when you go down the ocean, in Jersey
Yeah,
It's a lot
anyway.
colder.
Oh yeah, it's a lot colder, but it doesn't bother you as much as your pool would at that temperature.
Right.
Like
I
you're on
agree.
the beach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're really smoking hot at that
Yeah.
point because the beach,
I'm
you
always
got the
smoking
sun
hot,
there. Yeah,
Just say.
these guys
You
got
kinda
jokes.
are.
Well, at least
Yeah,
you're
right,
saying it.
yeah.
At least
You
you're
guys
saying
got
it.
jokes, oh yeah.
Hey, Kevin! Thank you so much for the donation, bro. Appreciate every little bit helps.
You're awesome. Yo, $50 and Joe a shotgun of beer. Just saying.
That is-
Hold it. $50. Will Don shotgun a beer?
Oh no.
There's 5.
There's.
Thanks, Tyler.
Oh! Listen to you guys at work. Awesome, Tyler. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you don't have to watch us 'cause we are not eye candy, that's for sure.
Yo, I wanted to bring something up.
Well, that's why
like-
you brought me in, right?
yeah.
That's 2 comments. I feel like he's got a complex.
All right, so
Now he
Just
puts
'cause
Bob
he
in the
looks like
corner.
Fabio.
so you guys know about the guys that broke out of jail in, I think it was Louisiana, was
Yes.
it? Yeah, there's 10 of them.
I saw.
Right?
It.
Yeah, 10 of them broke out of jail down there, and it was an inside job, kind of like that helped them out and everything. So they just caught another guy today. I think it's the 5th guy. And he was at his grandmom's house. So I was telling Joe earlier, I was like, yo, so if you broke out of jail, how are you not smart enough not to go to, like, your family's house, right? Or a friend, because in the first places they're going to look, all your connections,
Right,
all those
right.
places. I
Yep.
mean, you should be a little smarter than that. So then I was telling Diana this earlier, and so I told her, I said, yeah, about that. And then she goes, well, do you think, because there's a $20,000 reward if you turn them in, right? So it's like, huh. So she said, so do you think Joe would turn you in? So I asked Joe, I said, Joe, would you turn me in if I escaped and stopped at your house for $20K? Well, what's your answer?
That's what you did.
It doesn't matter.
No.
I did a crime.
Well, I mean, I would turn you because I'd be anxious about getting caught harboring a criminal, but I
Right.
also let $20,000.
Right. And then Joe said, well, would you turn me in? Darn right, I'd turn you in. I'd turn you in like that.
I don't think he would even.
I'd
Think
turn
about
you
it.
in. I know that. I'd turn
I
you
would
in.
definitely turn you in.
I'd turn
I don't
you
think
in.
he would even think about turning you in. He would.
Yeah, he would
turn.
immediately. Like, yeah, oh yeah. As soon as I showed up his house. As soon as I showed up his house.
Larry,
he'd
stay
be like,
here.
No, yo, wait a second, dude.
Come on in.
Yo, I just got a call.
Come on in.
He'd be like,
Come on in.
yo,
Sit
he's
down,
here.
relax.
He's here right now.
Get out of my crawl space. I can't find you down there. While you're down there fixing my plumbing, and I'll be down to help you out in a minute.
And I wonder, like, how many people would be loyal even to their best friend or one of their best friends,
Not
or
for
would
20
they
grand.
turn for 20
Not for 20
grand?
grand.
Yeah, right.
Not
I
me.
mean, they did a crime though,
What's
right?
that? 20 grand, not enough.
Not enough.
No.
So if Don killed somebody, was in jail, and then he escaped and came to your house, you'd still have his back.
Depends on who he killed, but yeah. I mean, if it was a family member, I might know. But if it's just
Not hanging out with these.
Oh,
he
it's
did
just-
something somewhere, and you know what? You're here. Have fun. Let's
Right, it's like
let's
the
start someone
saying-
smoker.
Yeah, but what if now then you get busted for harboring a criminal and then you have to go to jail
Yeah, now
too,
you gotta go.
and then
Now
your
your
kids
butt
have-
buddies with
He
him
was,
in
he was
there.
never here.
Now your kids have no parents
He was never
because
here.
now you and your wife harbored a criminal, and they go
You're
into.
thinking about it way too much.
Well, that's how my brain works.
My
bro.
cell phone was broken. I
You
think
could get a plea deal and get right out of it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, Matt, I would not shave my beard. It would take a lot of money for me to shave it.
Yeah.
He would because his looks horrible.
Who?
Don.
Well, you point over this way. I thought you were talking to me. I
You
don't
don't
even
have
have
a
a
beard.
beard. I don't have a goatee.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I shaved my
Yeah,
beard.
yours just looks lazy.
That's what it is right now. That's what it is right now.
Look, Beach Whale said I wouldn't rat anyone out. Whoa, Bobby!
Hey,
Bobby!
From
Fella good.
Nebraska, huh? I've been to Nebraska before. I went there for a wedding. And I also saw a College World Series while I was there.
I'll tell you what, we would definitely buy you a beer. Well, you'd have to buy Joe one, but I'd buy you a beer.
I would buy you a beer after you bought me one. It would even out.
Oh, man.
Joe gets rid of it. He runs away when he sees the bill.
Nah, Joe would. Joe,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're all over me. Why don't you just let you roll here a little bit, Don?
All right, Joe Shorehand.
You're a guest here at our podcast.
Larry has a gray tee, not goatee.
Oh,
That's
dirty.
weak.
That's dirty.
That's weak, though. That's weak, though. That's not even.
Yeah, it's not even funny.
That's not even really funny. I mean, yeah. No, it's actually white. It's not even gray. Is
Yeah,
it?
I was going to say that I wouldn't be a
It's
friend.
white. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what happens when you have blonde hair to begin with. It usually turns
Yeah,
white.
and you get older. Like, you better hope you can get
Yeah, when you're
engaged with that.
61, let me see your hair.
Yep.
Let me
Yeah.
see your hair when you're
He
61.
looks great for 68, let alone 61. But it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. What the heck are you trying to say?
You look like you're in your 50s to me.
Oh, thank you,
That's
Joe.
what I was
I
trying to say.
appreciate you.
Yeah. Like
It's getting
51.
deep over here.
Larry should grow a full beard. I don't really want one.
You do look cool with
I
beard.
did have
You look like
one.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Remember? Yeah.
When he grew his beard, like, no, I'm not kidding. He looks good with a beard.
Yeah, right.
Daddy
Whoa,
chill.
Daddy
Remember
chill.
for 18 months. Thank you very much, man.
Nice.
Probably. Well, I wouldn't call it luscious. It looks ridiculous, but probably Don.
Who has the most luscious hair? It'd be Kevin. But he's
Oh,
not
yeah,
here.
Kevin's not here.
Kevin's got
I
the
don't
most
know about
luscious hair.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely Kevin.
You got Eddie
Definitely
Munster
Kevin.
hair. Yeah.
You need to get a new haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't combine. You can't
Just 'cause you
compare
don't have
Eddie
any hair.
Munster to.
If I had hair, I wouldn't have my hair cut like yours.
You can't compare Eddie Munster to Fabio. You
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
You can't do
yeah,
it. It's just
two-
impossible.
two different
Just
books
doesn't-
altogether.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're crushing on Fabio?
No, I'm saying that Kevin's Fabio. I mean, that's who he is. I mean, Kevin's Kevin. Even when he puts a wig on, he looks good.
Yeah, he does that.
Remember when
That's the real reason.
as a
That's the
lounge
real
clerk-
reason why he's not coming out anymore.
yeah.
Yeah, because
He's
Larry
got
and Joe
two-
flirt with him.
He's got too good a
He's
hair.
way too good looking, so he stopped him from coming out. That's really the real situation.
Jesse's in the building right now, and he says, "Those Bobby."
Bobby!
So Jesse
Oh, New
says those
England.
mint Oreos. Let
Sorry,
me tell
dude.
you something, Jesse. Those mint
Long
Oreos.
Island.
Those mint Oreos.
They taste like Thin Mints.
Well, no. If you ever had the mint Oreo ice cream,
Mm-hmm.
it tasted just like them.
Yeah.
I've
really?
had it.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
I love mint. It's one of my favorite ice creams.
Are they
Oh.
the thinner Oreos or the regular?
No.
No, they were
regular
regular. They were regular, but they were unbelievable.
They were good. The peanut butter ones were good, but I
See, he
couldn't taste
meant
much
New
chocolate.
England, Northeast, not Nebraska, Joe.
Well, NE
Come
is
on, Joe, get
abbreviation.
straight.
NE
Is
is abbreviation for
New England.
Nebraska, dude.
I thought it was New England when I first read it.
Yeah.
Look
But
up
I didn't want to
abbreviations for
say anything
states.
against Joe.
Nebraska, NE
Oh.
is the abbreviation for Nebraska.
Yeah, if you're writing a letter.
There's not a state in New England, so there's no abbreviation.
Thank you very much, Bob.
Yeah, but a lot of people call it NA.
It's fine, but you.
No, Bobby, you're good.
It's not a state.
Yeah, Iceman.
Jesse, I will tell you this other thing though. Those lemon ones, oh my
Yeah,
lord,
lemon was good.
those lemon.
Yeah, they hit good.
Wow.
They were all pretty good.
Except for the pretzel ones, the chocolate.
They
covered
tasted
pretzels.
good, but I expected more.
Yeah, they weren't great.
I wanted like pretzel bits with the cream.
Yeah, that's what it should have been.
Yeah.
But the lemon ones and the
some
mint, the peanut butter ones were really good.
They
too.
had some saltiness to them.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the peanut butter ones were decent too.
They're
good.
good.
Yeah.
I love the peanut butter.
But the lemon and the mint, I can't buy them anymore because I'll eat the whole pack.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just that good.
It was good, dude. In Pittsburgh, the fireworks was phenomenal. It went on for like 15 minutes.
I
Yeah,
kept
they
thinking
did.
it was
Yes.
the finale.
Yeah.
Is this it?
Yeah,
It was
they did a good
probably the
job.
best fireworks I've seen outside of Disney.
Right.
Right in
Really?
Pittsburgh. They were phenomenal.
Yep.
I'll tell you what. When I was at Disney, I didn't think the fireworks were all that great. I thought they were good. I
Yeah,
didn't think they were great.
Where'd you watch them at?
It's still better
Right from
than
my room. I
Mhm.
can sit on my bed and just look.
So like,
right
if you
out
go
there.
to Epcot and watch them there, you'll get
That was
a
at Epcot.
Okay, if you watch it there, though, you'll get
The
the whole
light
show inside
yeah,
the
yeah,
lakes.
yeah. I ain't
which
going
makes
there.
it.
That's where all the people are.
Yeah, just seeing the fireworks, but you
Yeah.
put it all together, and it's
And it was which cult week? It was cheerleader
yeah.
competition week.
Yeah,
and
it's
let
always
me
crazy.
tell you,
Nope.
yeah,
it's
I
always
was
crazy.
So I'm in line, right? Me and Diana are getting in line for this ride.
What ride?
And,
Can't tell us.
I'm trying to remember which one it was.
Harry Potter?
No,
It's
it was
Universal.
like we couldn't figure out the line because we got into the regular line instead of the fast pass, right? Because you couldn't tell there was rope there, right? And that's how far back it was. So we get in there. So cheerleaders were coming in, and they got in, and we got in, and I didn't know that there was any behind them, but there was a big giant group. So there's like 10 of them ahead of us, and we're in line. And then I look behind, and there's 3 of them that are dressed the same way as the rest of them. So I turn around to the girls. They looked like they were probably about 15, right, somewhere in that. So I was like, "Are you guys with them?" I said, and they said, "Yeah." I said, "Go ahead." They didn't even say thank you.
Nothing?
Like
Yeah,
all we
that's-
got was
wow.
a snotty look, and they walked right on by us, and I was like, "Wow, not even a thank you, right?"
Definitely
So I was like,
bothers
"This
me.
is messed up." And then all of a sudden we looked and we're like, "Oh, we're in the wrong line." We went under the rope, went over.
See, you
I
suckers.
guarantee those biatches were still in line when we got out of the
Done.
ride. I
Dude,
guarantee.
when you open the door for somebody, they don't say thank you.
Yeah.
That irks the crap out of me.
I will have to.
Or
say,
you let somebody in, they
Exactly.
don't wave and say hi.
I will say this, Joe. When we first got there, the first time because I always hold the door open for, I don't care if it's a dude, girl, whatever
Right.
behind, I'll hold the door open. This little girl, she had to be like 5 years old. She turned around and she said, "Thank you." Like that's it. I was like, I told Diana I said, that just made my whole trip right
Yep.
there. I said, "Oh my God." There was dudes that I'd hold the door open and they just walk in like I owed it
See,
to.
look,
That's
that's
the
what makes me
worst.
so mad. You're not
That's
telling
the
me to open the
worst.
door for
Yeah.
you. I'm being nice, you jerk.
And then there's the other guy who's like walking right in front of you, opens the door, walks out, and just lets the door go.
Yep.
Now, see that I can get them back every
Another
time.
pet peeve: getting off an elevator.
The first one to get off?
When you're getting off an elevator, you don't come on. You wait till the people come up,
Yeah,
get off
that's
the
true.
elevator.
Yes, you always stand back from the doors too. That's
Yeah.
right at the doors. They open.
Yeah.
Nope.
So I have a good way to get back at people that don't open the door for you, that let the door slam in your face. I always like throw my foot in the door and I
I'm bleeding. I think it knocked the tooth out.
Dude, I've been doing it for years, and they're always like, jerks.
It's amazing how it's like people have lost their
No, I think everybody's entitled for crap. They're not entitled to
Yeah,
anything.
manners.
That's
Yeah,
why I
they
like on
lost
the
it.
Midwest. Everybody says hello to you. People hold the door.
Anthony, I've been to Hershey Park before. I just don't like it.
Really? You
I've
don't
never
like
been
her?
there.
How about the Great Bear roller coaster? You ever been on
It
that?
was okay. I mean, it was a horrible park. It was too many hills. The lines were horrible. I just didn't like it. I'd rather go to Great Adventure, and that's saying
Oh
something.
my God.
Dorney Park, rather go there.
Really? You remember
Great Adventure.
Clementon Lake
Yeah, I
Park?
remember Clement
Yes.
Park.
I used to go there. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I was a kid. It's closed up, right?
No, it's
No,
open again.
someone bought
It's
it.
Sway bought it.
Okay.
Has anybody ever been to Action Park? The most dangerous
No, the water park.
water park in New Jersey?
That was
Action
before our
Park,
time,
yeah.
wasn't it?
Have you been to Action Park?
No, my dad had stock in it. So
Really?
we rode all the way up there, and we get all the way up there, and we're like, this sucks. and we
Yeah.
just left.
I
yeah.
think
They
documentaries
lost
on
so
that.
many
Yeah.
people in that
Yeah,
park.
there's a documentary on it. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, well, I thought that was before our time though.
Yeah. Well, that was during my time. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe before
Maybe
your
before
time.
my
Times were way different back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I include our time to be somewhat mixed.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying about you, like both of us. Anyway.
I'm trying to read a comment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're going by really fast.
Yeah, I know, and that's. I
And you
can't
got at least
keep up
bigger
with them.
writing over here. We
Yeah.
got smaller writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, change the resolution to this one.
Yeah,
Right?
right.
This
Yeah.
one is-
I got to
this
put my
is-
reading glasses.
I'm
No,
like-
on.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to ride in the golf cart, Larry. Ever again.
Hold it. In my defense,
You
you
cut
know,
the wheel, dude.
and I've said this a million times. Who stands up on a golf cart when it's still moving?
Well, it was slowing down. I figured you were going to stop. It was going to hop off, but you hit the gas last
I
minute.
may have hit the gas
And cut
because
the
I
wheel.
thought that he would like.
And threw me
I
on the
didn't-
fall.
I didn't think you'd fall like you did. I
I
mean,
feel like that's what you just did when you were like, I thought he would.
his feet went right out and he went straight on his back, and it was like if you heard the noise, oh my gosh! Like I was like, oh my god, the wind just got knocked out.
I thought I was hurt worse than I was.
Although I was laughing.
I had to lay there for a minute to make sure I wasn't
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, anything for a good laugh. I do it.
Well,
I do it.
I don't know,
heartbeat.
man.
Well, in my defense, I mean, he was complaining the whole time we were playing.
That's not bringing out the past. It's not. That's
Yeah.
just that's beneath you.
But I love Disneyland or Disney World.
I've never been to
Disney
Disneyland.
World. I had a chance to go there, but I didn't go there.
I heard it's not as cool.
I was at VidCon, and you were
I've been
allowed
to
to go there.
I heard people like from Disney World go to Disneyland. They're like, oh, that's the castle.
Oh,
This
really?
thing's tiny.
Yeah.
It's like comparing like my house to like the White House.
Yeah.
They're completely different things.
Yeah, and the way we do it, this was our best vacation ever there.
What made
'cause
it the best?
I think it was because we had a whole 7 days, so we didn't have to cram a whole lot in one day. And it was like, because of where we stay, we can walk to Hollywood Studios and Epcot. So I don't have to get on Disney
You stayed on
transportation. or
park?
anything. Yeah.
Okay.
And we stay at Boardwalk, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we can walk to both those parks. We have to take to go to the Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, but it was just so relaxing. There wasn't that many people there. It was great.
Jesse has a great question.
Yeah.
He said, was Splash Mountain still generally the same ride after the changes, or was it just a story switch?
Oh, now Tiana's
Yeah.
because it's just a story. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
same
same.
ride,
It's
right?
exact
Yeah,
same. It's
exact
exact
ride.
same. Yeah, it's just story.
They had to change it. It
Story
was a little
switch,
outdated, and the movie that ride was based on, you can't even watch it anymore because it was so racist.
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, got soaked. I
Yeah?
was soaked on that thing. And there's 3. Well, we were in the first row too, so I think that's why we got soaked. But I got really wet on the second one, let alone the third one. You know, but we made it so that was our last ride, so that we were kind of like going back to the park. That
Matt Daddy!
Man, what's up, buddy?
Coming in with the donations! Holla, holla!
Yeah. So do you guys go to Disney very often, or?
I've gone twice in the last couple of years when my father-in-law's moved
Okay.
down there.
Nice. In
Yeah.
Disney World?
What's your favorite park?
For the kids, I like the one with Toy Story Land in it.
That's Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios. But
Yeah.
for me personally, I liked Epcot a lot.
Yeah. And I think that is with most adults, right?
Yeah.
And especially if you can walk there, that's the one that's really short walk from Boardwalk. So it's like that's where all the alcohol is. So you can just walk.
They have
in.
alcohol in
yeah.
all the parks.
Well, yeah, but that's where.
That was my
Do they
favorite
have
part
it at
about
Magic Kingdom?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
But it's not as
Prevalent.
kid-oriented. It's more towards the older, so not the little kids.
Right. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why I like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Epcot?
Yeah. Epcot,
So
yeah.
I always felt like growing up, Magic Kingdom was it's still my favorite now. But I'm an old school, I like the Disney movies. I grew up watching all of them. So going there makes me feel more like a kid.
Right.
The last 2 times we went to Disney World, I really enjoyed Epcot. They have some more cooler rides now, like the Guardians of the Galaxy, best ride probably in Disney. But they have other cooler stuff there, and I had a lot more fun enjoying it as an adult.
Right.
Animal Kingdom, it's hit and miss me. I never really have a great time there
I'm bummed out that they're getting rid of Muppet Vision.
in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fun.
bummed out about
Yes.
that because that was one of Diana's favorite places to go. We went 2 times. We went the day before they got.
Yeah.
Were
The
closing
seats
it
are always a
down.
little tight. For me. anyway.
well, when we went, there was hardly any people in there, so you wouldn't have
It
had a
was a
problem
handful.
with
No,
it.
I just meant the seats itself. So
You
I would have had the same problem.
Oh yeah.
No, I like going in there because it's air conditioned.
Air conditioned.
And
Yes.
it's the one place.
Yeah.
So, like, we go to Hall of Presidents in Magic Kingdom. I go in there literally to take a nap. Like,
Right.
I
How about the
Carousel.
carousel?
That's one of my favorite rides in
Yeah.
the entire Disney
Yeah.
World because it reminds me of a
Have you
kid.
guys ever been on that?
Which one was it?
It's a great,
Carousel-
big, beautiful
Carousel of Progress.
tomorrow. Yeah, but
It's
it's
the
every
ball,
day.
man.
No,
It's not
no,
Yeah.
no.
It
no.
just goes around a circle. It just goes
Yeah.
around a circle. So you're going
For
from one
each
stage
decade.
to another stage.
Each decade,
for
yeah,
each
they show, like,
decade,
the old
yeah.
stuff.
No, you're talking about two
Kitchen?
different things.
No?
Yeah,
Well,
the
yeah,
old kitchen.
yes,
yeah,
yes.
You're right,
Kitchen,
you're
But
right.
the
Yeah.
ball is that
Yeah, it's
also
on the ball.
goes through
Yeah,
time.
it's on
That's
the
in
ball,
Epcot.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is in Magic Kingdom underneath the People Mover, which is
Yeah.
also another one of my favorite rides.
Oh, yes, I did do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a lot
Yes,
of
my
animatronics.
Yeah, it's
yes.
all animatronics. You go
Yes.
around and it goes like from the 20s to the 40s,
50s,
50s.
To the
50s.
moderns.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not as modern as it used to be.
We
No.
yeah. Well, it's a little bit more each time you go there.
So that
Like,
ride was
yeah.
in the original World's Fair,
Yeah,
and they moved it to Disney World.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah. But it's
And I
that's
love
one of
it.
our favorite places to go
Yep.
because of nostalgia for one. Plus, it's a nice time to just sit down. It's like 20 minutes.
Yep, you
Sit down,
relax.
get some air conditioning
Yeah.
and everything. The only thing is a little
It's
musty
not really
smell in
air
there,
conditioning. It's just
Yeah.
cooler than outside.
Yeah, but I love that, and like I said, I don't like crowds, and so if you can go on an off time when the crowds aren't there, it's so much more enjoyable.
It's always hard
Really
to
is.
find that week, though, of the off crowds.
It is
Because you think one thing and then you're there and you're like, oh my god.
yeah,
Yeah, there's
and
some
you
sort
can-
of event
well,
going
that's
on.
the thing.
Yeah.
You can sit there and say, okay, well, it's only supposed to be a level 3.
Right.
It's gonna be good. You go there and you're like,
Oh my
this is a
God.
level 3?
Yeah.
What the heck? Because they don't go by how many people are in the park. They go by the times for the rides.
Yeah.
That's what they go by for when they say that stuff.
Last time we went was near Christmas.
Yeah, man, good
We
luck
had
with your
extra 2
surgery.
hours
Yeah.
at night. I got to ride more of those extra 2 hours than the whole
Yeah.
day.
And Animal Kingdom, I don't care what that park is. Always seem like it's packed
I just
because
don't
it's
like it.
so small.
There's nothing to do there.
It's so small. Yeah.
They have
It's
Mount
so-
Everest, which is cool, or what that's what it's called. That roller coaster is fun.
I don't know if I've ever been
We
on
like
Yeah.
walking through the safari.
The safari's
Safari
cool.
was, yeah, the
Yeah.
old, yeah.
That's really about it for me there.
Yeah, that's
They have
about
some
it.
shows and stuff. The food's not
They got
bad.
Avatar in there too, right?
Yeah, I've never been on it. I went on
no?
a boat ride once.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bubs
that's what I
wasn't tall
did,
enough.
yeah.
We were like inches too short, so we kept having him standing on his tippy toes, but they kept flagging us for it.
I'm just not gonna wait. I didn't want to wait like 4 hours for a ride. I'm like, it can't be that
right.
great.
Yeah. No way. No way.
I thought the movies are okay, but dude, Guardians of the Galaxy is the one to go
That
on.
was
that.
phenomenal, yes.
If you like roller coasters. Jay Reed, it's a hard question to answer. I mean, I have a few top ones, but all-time favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Wow.
Ooh, I know mine.
What is it?
Christmas Vacation,
That's a good one.
all-time favorite.
For me, Tommy Boy.
That's also a good one. It's hard, man. Like nostalgia-wise, probably Goonies. My first, I don't know, Jaws is up there. Back to the Future's up there. They're probably my top 3 if I name 3. Back to the Future is probably my favorite trilogy.
What's up, Wanda?
Barbie. That's like your dad. Jesse's a funny.
Signs. That was a good.
Signs is a good
Signs
movie.
is
Yeah, that
Yeah.
scene where you see the alien for the first time.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was watching that and
Yes.
seeing his finger underneath the thing.
Yes.
That was a
scary.
good movie.
Yup.
The ducks are good. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what, they are so consistent on laying eggs. So I know you guys
Wanda,
ate
how old are
duck
you?
eggs at one time. Did you ever get any?
No, not yet.
Okay, I gotta make sure I give
Well,
you
he's,
some duck eggs.
he's had them.
Okay, so the ducks have been the most consistent layers.
Wow.
Right? I mean,
That's
3
what she
eggs
said.
almost every single day
Sorry.
from them.
Wow.
Yeah, 47.
Yeah, one from
Their
each.
Well,
shell is
B47
much
soon.
different, though.
It's
Like,
a little thicker. I
their
think.
shell's thicker, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well, the shell's thicker, the yolk's way thicker. Or
Yeah.
the white is way thicker.
The
Yeah.
yolk is deeper,
Yeah,
too.
the white
It's
white
got
is way
it's way
thicker.
deeper taste.
That's what it
yeah.
says,
Yeah.
Like, you can crack an egg and then you hold it up and it's like, all right, come on, run out of there, get out of there. I'm trying to transfer it to the trash can.
The ducks are a lot more work than the chickens. Like, I mean, because they want water, and you know, with that pool, I gotta empty it out every week because they crap in it and they get mud in there and everything. So I gotta clean that out every single week. It's not that hard. I gotta use the sump pump it out, and then use vinegar to clean it out and everything. So that's more work than the chickens. The chickens is just like make sure they have water and food. That's it, and then clean the poop out. You know, ducks poop is worse than chicken poop because it's all watery.
It's gross.
Yeah, it's always loose. Whereas the chicken, sometimes I'll have loose stuff, but most of the time it's a little bit harder than that. So, but the chickens now are laying, so
That's
I'm
good.
like, I have an abundance of eggs right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Howard Cohen, I do love like Wildwood. I went there actually on Sunday.
Wildwood?
We get my mom gets my kids the season
Joe is
passes
boss
to
at the
Boardwalk.
games down there.
Yeah, I'm okay. The kids are pretty good. Actually, they're not good at all. They waste
Meet
tons of
Joe
money
at
on
the
them.
Pac-Man machine, 3 o'clock on Sunday.
Nah, I grew up going down there as a kid, so and we have a camper down there. My family does, so we're down there quite a bit. Let me ask you this:
How's the empty part of the land doing, Larry? Any new updates? The grass
There is an update.
Grass is growing
Yeah.
pretty good right now. So
So when he means grass, he means grass.
yeah, we got some really good grass.
Yeah, it's really good.
Real good grass.
Would I let the chickens free range, and would you consider getting a rooster? No, I won't get a rooster. I want a bunch of fertilized eggs. They're like, oh man, come on now. I will not free range my chickens. For one, it's against the ordinance for your chickens to be able to go on somebody else's land. Even though some people won't make a big stink about that. However, I'm really close to the rotor on this side, what's going to stop them from going over there? And then my neighbors over here, I don't get.
They're
along
not the
with,
coolest.
so why am I going to let them go over there?
Yeah.
So why would I can't? I really can't where I'm at.
No, not especially not with Buck Road being right there.
Yeah.
I like slots. Spider Acer favorite activities at casinos. I like this is slots.
Yeah.
I also like playing a little bit of blackjack and roulette. Is another one I like, but slots are just fun.
It is, right? And they're dangerous too.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all learn that.
So, any more ducks, you think?
Nah,
Yeah.
3 ducks is it.
You're not doing any more ducks?
Nah, that's it. 3
Yeah.
ducks. Yeah.
No, he's getting a crap load of eggs.
Yeah. I mean,
I know.
right now I have 14 duck eggs in there. So I mean, I'm
Crazy.
consistently getting 3 every single day.
That's
so-
crazy. And are you eating them at all?
No,
Yeah, it's crazy.
no, I've been giving them out. The only thing I did with them was I hard boiled them, smashed them all up, and gave them to the chickens.
Nat made muffins with them or whatever. She made some sort of
Supposedly
baked
they're
good.
great for
Yeah, that's
bacon.
what she said. So she made it with bacon.
Yeah.
It's delicious. I love eggs
Well,
and
everything's
bacon.
good with bacon.
That
yeah.
real big one, that double yoker, was so
I
good.
don't think it was that big, but
It was big.
you
Oh, yeah,
overestimated
some-
a lot of
yeah.
things. And you're
It,
like,
it wouldn't even close.
They lay some. The one of them is laying double yolkers, the ducks, and one of them laid a smaller egg than the rest of them. But they're usually consistent around the same size and everything. But like I said, I'm just happy that chickens started laying again.
hey,
Oh,
Tyler
Tyler!
again. Oh, Tom wants Coco to come over.
Oh yeah,
I'd rather go see
absolutely.
her because then we get some wings.
Yeah, right. I know, but Tom doesn't ever want to go out with us.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah,
We'll just leave Tom here. Let's go get wings.
wings and
Tom, that's a great idea. Why don't you get a cow and then you get free milk?
Get some steaks too when it's time.
All of a sudden he's like, that's not a bad idea.
I mean, if I had a
Think
lot
about
more
cow.
land, if I had like 10 acres, maybe 20 acres, I'd probably think about getting a cow, but not with 2 acres. No way. You know how much that would smell here?
I can only imagine.
Oh man.
The flies,
And,
too.
and you can't just
Flies
milk a cow
everywhere.
and just like drink it. You have to do stuff with it, right?
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
can just drink
do you
it.
just go straight for it after you
Yeah, you
milk
can,
it?
you can do that.
I feel like
They
there's
didn't have
something...
stuff back in
It's
the
not
day.
yeah. It like I think it'd be safer with pasteurized milk,
That's what I'm
right? But
saying.
I'm like, but I don't know.
Yeah, you can just drink it.
I mean, if I had a cow, it'd be only for the meat.
Right? Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Bobby said, you can milk a cow, but don't under any circumstances try to pet a bison. I do like my thighs. Blue Jeb, you are right. It's my favorite part of the chicken is the thigh.
Is it
Yeah, man.
really? I think mine's breast.
Well, you've always been a breast man.
Is that why all the chickens are missing thighs out there?
No, that's not even funny.
Yeah. This guy's got to laugh at his own
So
jokes because he's the only one that's going to. Bob's getting embarrassed sitting next to him.
Right? I don't know this guy. I'm not with him.
Oh, he's with me.
No, yeah. I,
He's
just,
covering
I
up a
think
couple
chicken
things.
thighs are the most forgiving when you're making them, without a doubt. Like,
Yeah.
it's really hard to dry out chicken thighs. I just like them.
Okay, so I'm gonna address this one. Let me ask you this: why is it worth it to have ducks and chickens do all the work? Whoa, wait a second.
Dream big, plush bathroom.
Why is it worth? with all the work, why do you not just buy eggs? Why put all this work on yourself, Larry? I really don't understand. Well, let me explain it. And first of all, I don't really mind. Like the ducks are more work than I thought they would be. But I don't mind the work with the chickens at all. I like it. It actually gives me something to do every single day. I'm retired, so it's
and you get eggs out of it.
Yeah, and I get eggs out of it. Why don't I buy them? Because I'll tell you what, when you have fresh chicken eggs, nothing tastes better than that.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Yeah, the ducks were kind of an experiment.
Going wrong?
Yeah, now I look at it and I was like, I should have just got more chickens and not the ducks.
The pen's nice, though. Like, they have a nice setup.
But they're cute and they're funny and everything.
Yeah, he enjoys it.
Yeah.
I said act like he doesn't like him. He likes ducks.
I like them, yeah. And I'm just not a big fan of their eggs, really. But I'll tell you what, when we boiled them all up and we were giving them to chickens, I ate some of the yolk and I was like, oh, that's really good. So I think they're getting tastier than they were.
Yeah, I just scramble them, and they are definitely getting richer. The newer eggs are richer than the older eggs.
You were feeding duck eggs to the chickens?
Yeah.
All right.
That's how it rolls. Wait,
like
chicken eggs are phenomenal.
Right?
They're twice as good as they were before.
He's getting a turkey next. He's going to feed them the eggs, and he'll have his own turducken.
Turducken.
Without having to do anything else.
Well, see, the shells themselves are high in calcium, right? Which they need.
Right.
But the duck eggs are actually high in a lot more vitamins than the chicken eggs are.
Okay.
So they're really good for you. Cholesterol-wise, I don't know.
Probably not.
I have
Probably
no idea.
just, yeah.
But vitamin-wise, duck eggs are healthier than chicken eggs. However, you can give them each eggs to eat.
Why would we waste chicken eggs and ducks?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
So I
Love
just
chicken
started with watermelon with my chicks.
Okay. Oh, they love
They're
that.
almost 4 weeks
Oh,
old.
here we go with
Okay.
chicken talk, guys.
No, I'm getting ready to do eggs.
Wait,
Yeah.
this is what
And
we
then
agreed?
it's something, you know.
This is what we
Yeah.
actually
I didn't know you
agreed?
could-
Here we
Yeah,
go.
just make sure you
Here
cook
we
them.
go.
Like, I didn't
Right.
think about
Yeah.
crust like that.
Just crush them up after you cook them really, hard boil them, or you can give them scrambled eggs too.
Right,
fine.
that's what we were going to do, scrambled egg, yeah.
They love them. Just don't ever give them raw eggs because then they think that they can eat their own eggs.
Oh.
And once they start eating their own eggs, you got a problem.
Gotcha.
However, I'll tell you how you get out of that too. All you got to do, if they eat one of their
Put 'em in a
eggs,
pot
which
of
will
water,
happen right
boil
at the beginning, all you got to do, you
Get rid
just
of feathers.
pour
That's what-
pour clear dishwashing detergent in one of the shells, right? Put a little mustard in there, hot mustard in there, so it looks like yolk, and let them eat that. They'll go in there, they'll taste that, and they won't go after the eggs anymore.
Well, that's fascinating. That is actually interesting.
Uh-huh.
I didn't think I was going to get anything.
It cured mine. Mine did it a couple times, and then never did it again.
Why do they
Okay.
give them hot pepper flakes?
Hot pepper flakes, they can't get heat, so you can feed them that. It doesn't that they don't.
Season the eggs better?
Yeah. Well, no, I mean they can eat it. It doesn't.
Hot pepper
Yeah,
eggs.
it seasons the eggs perfectly. They might have a little bite to them when you. But yeah, they can't taste the hot like we can.
Right, okay.
So it doesn't matter if you give them that, But yeah, it's funny. Even like the hot mustard that they tell you can put on regular mustard in there too. It doesn't matter with that. It's that soap. They get the taste of that soap, and they're like, the only reason why you put mustard in there is to make it look like
Make it
it's,
think
an egg. It'll cure them. Joe, did you want to call anybody in?
Yeah, I guess. We can definitely do that. I don't remember how to do it.
I mean, you were wearing the headphones for a while. I thought maybe you want to call somebody in.
I see myself right in the face of him.
Did you just call humans delicious? Who did that?
Oh,
Rhonda.
That's what I was like,
Turkeys
Let's
can
see
see
here.
in the same.
Joe, what kind of
spectrum
bed do you
as
have?
humans.
I don't know.
I have a purple bed. I love it.
I just have a mattress
Love
with
it.
springs. Tall top.
Purple
Let's
bed, I
see.
recommend it. Highly recommend it.
Really?
Yes.
How about a couch?
My bed's white.
But,
Waiting room
nah, that's easy to
5.
do.
Was Tom able to get a Switch 2 pre-order? No, Jess. He I think he went on, and as fast as he went on, they were all gone. So he's got to wait now, unfortunately for him.
Yeah.
Caitlin, Larry, love your videos, and thank you for following me on Twitter. Caitlin, I think I know who you are. You're I can't see the picture of you, so I can't tell. I think you're the one that I was like, hey, hit Tom up on Twitter.
Oh.
Trying to hook him up.
We have one person in the waiting room. Let's be friends. I think I did it. Let's be friends.
Hello.
Are you there? Hello?
What is your Twitter and Facebook? I don't know who he's asking.
Let's be friends. Are you there?
Larry, get a dog for Lounge. I can't get a dog, dude. My wife doesn't want one. Besides that, we like to go on a lot of vacations, and that's all I need to do is get one more thing for Tom to have to
Definitely didn't
take
want to
care
do
of.
that.
Hello.
It says scam. Do not click.
What?
What are you doing? I don't know. You're clicking left and right, dude.
No, it says nobody. I have Let's Be Friends in the room, but nobody's answering.
All right. Well, we try, guys.
All right, put you back over here. Oh, she's still there.
Hello.
What is the
Can you
lounge?
guys hear him? He is coming through.
What?
No, we're not
He is
hearing
coming through.
anything.
Can you guys hear him?
No.
Hello?
That's probably gone to a different device then.
Hold on.
Huh?
Text not
We'll
technical.
we'll
Technical
figure it out.
difficulties once again.
Text not technical.
Are you going to get a turkey? No, I'm not going to get any turkeys.
I like turkey.
I think I learned my lesson after the ducks. It's like, you got to find out really about these things before you actually get them, you know?
So this time next year we'll be playing about the turkeys out there too.
Yeah, right?
Morning,
But did you
Coach.
know that ducks, like, they live like 10 years or so?
No.
Yeah, they outlive chickens. I'm
you're
like,
in
oh
trouble.
no, I'm going to have ducks forever.
Hey, you were Tom.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh yeah, right. I'll be gone. Tom will still be taking. Tom's gonna be doing a video. It's like, yeah, Dad's gone, and I'm stuck here with
I
these
got
stupid
stuck.
ducks.
So my brother got a parrot when he was younger. They lived like 75 years.
Yeah.
You gotta will them to people.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a long time. That's a long. Wow.
Can you imagine
75.
getting a random will
Yeah,
parrot?
yeah. You got left a parrot.
Yeah.
You get
right.
Petey. Oh man.
And
still
all it
trying to
does
figure
is
it
Of
out.
all the
crap
things I
about
could have
you.
got, I get the parrot.
You get the parrot, and all it does is talk crap about you.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, right.
Joe's such an asshole. Joe's such an
Oh,
asshole.
that's such a great idea.
Will a parrot
Oh,
that you talk?
Yeah, you give it to somebody who, like, yeah.
When I'm on my deathbed, that's all I'll do. Give parents.
Oh wow. Never
Like
thought
10
of
of
that.
them and will them to everybody.
Like one of Bubba's friends you don't like. Be like,
Yeah, Tom, you like parrots?
You suck. What?
Joe, you like parrots?
I know.
Joe all of a sudden like,
How do I test this?
Larry gave me a parrot. You kidding
His
me?
parrot was cool. His
And
name
I
was
was like,
Dylan.
hey, Joe sucks.
Yeah.
Joe
Joe
sucks.
screw Joe.
The parrot was cool,
What do you
but
was
it
cool?
bit me. My brother ended up giving it to somebody because he couldn't care for it anymore. So somebody took the parrot. Probably still alive, that son of a bitch.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He's an African gray.
So turkeys are not bad at all. So all right, Margarita, you have turkeys. So do you eat the eggs?
I bet you they're huge.
Yeah, right. I didn't get an ostrich.
Ooh.
Gosh,
Yeah, it's like all you need is one egg. You know,
Yes.
all I'm asking is one egg a week. There we go.
You need a
That's
bigger
why. How long has this been
pan.
muted?
So it's like 10 eggs or something like that. One ostrich egg is like 10 eggs.
It's the size of
Oh,
10
wow.
eggs?
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, we're bringing in Let's Be Friends again.
Let's be friends. Are you there?
Hey,
Hey, how you
Hey.
here? Hey, man.
what's up?
Yeah, Joe hit a button
Always
and
check
messed
your
everything
volume
up.
and make sure that you're not muted.
I didn't hit any
I'm not
button,
saying that
dude.
to like you guys. I'm
No.
saying that as like a general PSA. Always check your volume.
He was yelling at you, Don.
Yeah.
He just called you PSA, dude.
He's
Yeah, so Joe hit a button and messed everything
I
up.
didn't hit
Sorry
a button,
about
but
that.
it's fine. What's up, man?
What's up, Joe?
How you doing?
Good, you?
I'm hanging in there. Where you from?
Canada.
What part?
Wisconsin.
Not sure where that is.
Canada.
West or east?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Canada. I like hockey.
Yo, I had a shirt on last week.
What, Canada or
He
how?
did.
I had a shirt.
All right.
Yeah, I got it from Epcot.
Joe, right now,
What's that, bud?
I want to say I'm sorry I was mean to you.
It's okay, man. Well, we appreciate you being a fan, and thanks for checking in with us.
Yeah, I want to say I'm sorry. I was mean it to you.
That's okay. I forgive you, bud. No worries at all.
I'll be mean for you, for him.
I'm mean to Joe all the time. He still loves me. Right, Joe?
Yes.
Hey, Don.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You saw my DM video about Joe did.
I'm not sure.
The video link I sent you on Twitter.
God, I'll have to ask.
Have
I'll
you
have to
been-
ask my daughter.
Have you been on Twitter?
I have not been on Twitter.
No. Now that's the thing is like a lot of us guys we don't do Twitter as much as we used to. Like I don't know that you guys ever did, but even myself I don't go on Twitter very often now, except for I say a good morning tweet and I say a good night tweet, and that's basically it.
Where's Kevin at?
Kevin,
He's
is
at home
busy.
probably with the girls and hanging out. Actually, he's probably asleep right now. He's got to get up early for work. But, man, we appreciate you hopping on. I hope you have a great night and
Yes.
Thank
enjoy
you for the
Canada.
support.
Oh man, this computer just went on. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So, is that the only person that was in
Only
there?
person in the waiting
Oh,
room.
wow, nobody wants to talk to us.
I don't blame him.
Well, yeah. So I was trying to catch the person that I asked about the turkey eggs, and I didn't.
Yeah, they're going
I
forever.
think they're going forever now. Dang it. Because I'm curious to know about turkey eggs, because I'm sure people eat turkey eggs, right? So today,
I would imagine.
today I go where my trash cans are. I remember that I have a grill out there that's trash over in the trash area. So there's this little bird in there, and I've seen it a couple times. It flies out, and I'm like, man, did it make a nest in my grill? So I open up the grill, nothing there. So today, I open up the grill, and I'm like, it's not there. But the side burner is up like this high.
Yeah.
So I look under there. There's a nest in there with 5 eggs.
Oh, did you
wow.
eat them?
Spotted eggs?
No. Yeah, little tiny
Robins?
tiny eggs.
Yeah.
No, it's one of these. It's almost like a sparrow with a big giant tail, right? They're little spastic birds. One of them flew in the side of my head one time when I was walking
Oh my
outside.
god.
Let me tell you guys a weird story today. All right. So today, we're sitting down on the couch, me and Diana, and a bird landed on the shepherd's hook. You know what a shepherd's hook is, right? And it landed on there, and I was like, oh, that's a weird bird. I've never seen that one before. It had a red head, and that's it, right? Except for I've seen woodpeckers, but this
Didn't
was,
have any
this was
body?
small. Had a body. Right, so yeah, that's it. Had no body. It's just
Oh
a
my
red head.
God.
That's what's really weird about
I was
it.
hearing about this for the first time
That was
now.
a bodiless bird, right? So I was like, what kind of bird is that? I was like, do you see it? And where she's sitting,
Oh, 5 memberships out in the mix.
where she's sitting on the couch, she couldn't see it, right? So she goes, I can't see it. I was like,
But
it's
you
right
gotta
there on the
see this.
shepherd's hook.
It's just a head.
It's
Right.
the head. Yeah.
As soon as I said it's right there, I said it's on the shepherd's hook. It flew over to the window. I mean, the ledge of the window is on the outside is like this much. Sat there and turned its head sideways and is looking in at me and Diana, right? And I'm like,
I can understand.
that is really weird right now. And then it flew away. So I searched it. It was a red-headed finch. Finch. It's
Oh,
a red-headed finch. Yeah. Yeah, I even I have a picture of it here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so that's what it looked like.
That's cool looking.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what it looked like, guys. It was really it was interesting because I was like,
It is
I've
an
never
interesting bird.
seen that bird ever. And it was so weird because I just happened to say, can you see it? She can't see it. And it flies over to the window and just like, hey, I'm right here.
Hi.
That's
He
good.
Yeah. Weird. I've never seen a bird do that. What's happening?
Visuals look a little choppy, but that can't be on our end.
That's all right. We're about ready to end this thing anyway. So, guys.
Hey, man.
I'll tell you what. Turkey eggs sound fun to make.
I guess.
Did anybody ever come back and tell me anything about
Something
the
up
turkey
there.
eggs?
Yeah, you can eat the turkey.
Well, we know. I love
Well, I know you
turkey.
can eat them. I was just wondering if they're,
Oh,
are
yeah.
they-
It says it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth service.
yeah.
Oh, wait, can
That's so
look?
odd.
Shoom.
Turkey wings are good.
Why
Oh yeah.
not?
Turkey
And
is
legs.
great.
Yeah, they
And
get big
legs.
wings. And I love turkey.
The
Yeah, well,
whole
turkey
thing.
legs are
The
different
whole
than turkey
thing,
wings.
Yeah.
Well, there's good.
Yeah, one's a wing, one's a leg.
Well, guys, I was gonna. Somebody
Did
just
so.
did something because I saw green come up. I was gonna say something, but
Welcome,
Welcome,
Louders.
Louders.
Thanks,
Okay.
Challen.
well, guys,
All right, we're good now.
oh, we're good now. But we're ended.
Now that we're back,
We're good now.
We're out.
We're out. Guys, love you guys. Thank you for joining in on the.
Yeah, appreciate
Loungecast.
hanging out with you guys.
Till next time, grab yourself something cold to drink. Please feel relax. We'll meet you at the lounge.
The drink was empty.
I gotta pee really bad.
Oh yeah, 10 years, guys.
What's 10 years?
So congrats on 10 years. We're not quite 10 years yet, are we?
What's 10
I
years?
think it might be tomorrow, actually.
Oh, our anniversary. We should have had a
really,
video out.
really dropped the ball on that one.